Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for part 2 of Money in the Bank. And after the banger we had yesterday on part 1, this time we open it up with the Women's World Championship as Io Sky looks to become the first ever 2-time Women's Champion of any variety in this universe mode. The genius of the Sky is getting her one-on-one rematch from WrestleMania where she lost in a triple threat with Asuka involved, but she did lose to Kairi Sane. The Pirate Princess is not updated yet through DLC, so we're still here. Kairi has turned over a new leaf, teaming with Asuka and attacking people for no damn reason as they reunited the Kabuki Warriors. But now, after defending inside the Elimination Chamber, she has her first one-on-one defense. Let's put that title to the Sky. Listen, I recorded this before the DLC came out because I needed to, okay? Don't get mad at me. Don't even question it, okay? Kairi Sane will be updated in a bit, but we got a Kairi Sane versus Io Sky match happening right goddamn now, and they're already going back and forth with Hurricane Ranas. These two met at SummerSlam in 2K23, and now they meet once again. They never really got to have a rematch. Io Sky never got to have her rematch for that championship, as now they added Asuka into the mix, and now Asuka's teaming with Kairi. Io's kind of on her lonesome after teaming with Cora Jade, who just won with Money in the Bank, by the way, pretty crazy. But now Io, wait a minute, Kairi, god damn. And now no way, Io coming back from the floor in the corner. She tried to stay seated down there, but it didn't work. Now out on the apron, the genius looking to fly. No Kairi able to dodge it. They know each other so well. Went for something there, but now got her up for an air raid crash. Now into the corner we go, and I'm just scraping her forearm across the head, across that face paint. This is sometimes whereas on that side at least. And now here we go, Io into the corner. Oh, big uppercut. Now we're gonna get into this striking style. No way, went for a drop kick in the corner again, but this time she's able to move, and now dropping an elbow, dropping the 2 feet on her. And now into the corner we go. Look at this, the champion trying to prove why she is the champion after all, and after defending an Elimination Chamber. But no, again, Io just one step ahead, always ready. Got her up on the ropes here. Here we go. Look at this, ducking under, up the Irish whip for a Hurricane Rana on Kairi Sane. Now up to her feet. Oh, God. Double axe handle takes her down, but no, Io again fighting up from the floor. Went for a super kick. No, Kairi catches her. Double axe handle. No, Io catches her. Shote uppercut. And now kick to the back of the leg and right across the side of the head with a goddamn enziguri kind of. And now dropping her double knees up on the ropes. Look at the way she climbs. Went for something, but no. Kairi Destino, okay, up on the top rope, maybe going for double foot stomp. That maybe was gonna go for something else, but no, got her up, electric chair, pop her into a German suplex, into a bridging cover. No, Kairi able to kick out, and now right up to her feet she goes, and a bulldog from behind. These two back and forth they go. Io up on the middle rope, went for something there, but caught her. Power bombing her over the top, now out to the outside with a moonsault. Oh my goodness. And just taking a page out of Io's book with a moonsault. Kairi, anything you can do, I can do better. Now sending her slingshot into the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Io rolling her up here, caught her there with a double head scissor, but no. Kairi able to kick out. No, went for a big shot there, did Io, but Kairi, big forearm, big spinning back fist, knocks her head off, shoots the F. That could knock somebody out, especially with Kairi's power. But Io kicks out. That's Kairi's specialty right there, that back fist. But up to the top rope, even more special is the insane elbow. Cover. She dropped off the Elimination Chamber with it to retain last time, but Io kicks out a 1. Now went for a double foot stomp. And now look at this. Straight jacket German on her. Up on the top rope, going for over the moonsault. She just hit an insane elbow. Now over the moonsault 2-time. Oh, I thought she was going to get another one, but no. Io up to the top again. A second moonsault for her second championship. And she does it. No, she didn't. She did not do it yet. And now Kairi, small package, just somehow fighting out again. No, Io kicks out. Kairi, now look at this, straight jacketing her DDT. Drops her straight down. Into the corner we go. Kairi now, oh. The shoulder tackle there, a mini spear, and now she's walking the plank. Io not in a great position as Kairi running straight at her with a sliding D. Up on the top rope, here we go. Once more, insane elbow. 2 moonsaults, 2 elbows, but it might not be enough for Io to handle. Oh my gosh, she kicked out. That was so barely a 3, but now look at Kairi. Look at this, and I went for a double fist stomp again, but these two again just know each other so well. Went for a kick, turns her around. No, Io now sends her back into the corner. What do we got planned here? Io, what are you thinking? What do you think? A big shot there to the side of the head. Kairi's up there. Io's gonna join her. I think I know how this usually goes. Avalanche Spanish fly. Io up to the top. Over the moon stomp. Oh my goodness, a moon stomp. Cover, Sky. Oh my goodness! Two-time champion, the genius of the Sky. I'm shocked. Kairi had a great run, but it comes up a little bit short as Io Sky is able to get back to the top as she always does. What a win for the new champion despite all the odds. Oh, whoa, Asuka and Kairi Sane. Now the Kabuki Warriors. Kairi just lost, but now Asuka's out here again. She made her presence felt yesterday, and now the Kabuki Warriors are stuck by the... wait, this could... I think she's coming down to help because she was tag teaming with Io Sky, but that's Miss Money in the Bank, Cora Jade. She got taken out by Asuka last night, but still ended up winning the match. And now going at Kairi, she's been battling with for a while, that DDT, and now flying through the ropes on Asuka. Look at this, again, another double underhook DDT, taking out the Kabuki Warriors, then sending Kairi right up over. Oh, Cora out to the outside with a senton. Cora takes out both the Kabuki Warriors. But wait, Io didn't help you. Io didn't help you on SmackDown. Cora Jade didn't get any help, but she just helped Io. I think I know what she wants to do now. It's perfect. She was just taken out by the Kabuki Warriors. This is perfect, but is it too early? Cora Jade is gonna cash in her Money in the Bank contract. Into the ring she goes. Io's been taken out by two women, and Cora, oh my goodness, it's an official match. It's an official match. But Cora, did you do too much? Did you get a little too ahead of yourself? She's waited and been given so many opportunities, or failed so many opportunities. She's been screwed over so many times, and it might happen again. She may have jumped the gun. She had a guaranteed shot at any time she wanted, but Io now fighting out. She had a guaranteed shot whenever she wanted, and she used it as soon as she could. She knows how many times she's been screwed, how many times these things get taken away from her, and maybe she wanted to make her own chance as soon as possible. But Cora, that may come back to bite her, and it may haunt her in the end, but now she's able to fight out of that Koji clutch and another diving senton to the outside. Cora Jade now super kick to Io Sky. We've waited so damn long, and the first chance she gets, she tries to make her own history, but now Io fighting out up on the top rope. Wait a minute, over the moonsault. No, she missed. She moved out of the way. Roll up here, Jade. No, that's the same way she won the NXT Women's Championship from her, by roll up at In Your House in 2K22. Selena Del Sol. No. Io able to kick out. Now she's kipping up. Here we go. Went for the wheelbarrow again, but no, Corey able to dodge it this time. Kip up once again. Super kick. Roundhouse to the head. And now Io bringing her up, but no. Enziguri from Jade. These two going back and forth. Now a dragon screw from Io. And now Cora's already been down for a little bit. Io still went through a whole match, but she's still doing it. Now got Cora for a German off the top rope. But no, Jade roll up once again. Another roll to pull a fast one. No, Io kicks out. But wait, right into it. Double underhook. Disgruntled DDT. How much longer can you be disgruntled for before you make your own destiny? Cora Jade is Women's World Champion. We went from Kairi to Io to Cora. This is what happens when you don't help her. You didn't help her on SmackDown, and now Cora Jade finally been screwed over, and the first chance she gets, she's able to actually be world champion. No more screwage. The generation of Jade is actually upon us. Now, after that whirlwind of emotions, out comes Nathan Frazer of the Greater Good. We saw Seth Rollins and Roxanne Perez lose their matches, so it's actually not going good for the Greater Good, but he kind of inserted himself into something that was originally a mutual agreement, now a blood feud, as he's in a triple threat match when he takes on Montez Ford, who has really changed himself on the last SmackDown. He lost the US title. He wanted his rematch before open challenges could start. Lost the rematch clean as a whistle. Nathan Frazer stepped up, and now he attacked the champ and inserted himself back in the picture as they all take on Wes Lee, the fairly new champ. The problem is Wes is an honorable man that wants to defend against everybody he can, but that has landed him this three-way because Tess attacked him and said, well, you wanted any and everybody, so I guess everybody is who he will get. Triple threat for the US title. Let's get right. We just saw the first time. Oh my goodness, Montez Ford instantly going after Wesley. All the super kick, and Frazer's just going to let it happen. These two hate each other, or at least Montez hates West. West has no problem with Tez. But we just saw the first ever Money in the Bank cash-in happened technically on the same show, because part 1 and part 2, and now Nathan Frazer getting back involved. That's the first time that's ever happened in this series, and now Nathan Frazer swantoning on both men. Okay, but hey, now Wesley got himself into a bit of a pickle. He defended against Montez Ford like he promised in that open challenge, not open challenge, in the rematch before he did open challenges. He wants any and everybody, and that came back to bite him, because after Frazer stepped up, he gave Frazer the chance, and Montez thought it was dumb for him to give Frazer the chance. He hadn't earned it, but Tez just lost, so, you know, he's a little bit in the wrong. But Frazer's doing 360 springboards, but Wesley with a drop kick. These two, three, are going to go insane together. These, oh my goodness, sling blade again. And now Frazer back out the ropes. Just, oh my, that's a double axe handle. It's just showing off again. Oh my, Montez got a kendo stick. When did you get that? But he's cracking it over the head of the disciple of the Messiah. And now Tez just going at Frazer for taking his spot. He didn't appreciate it, but it looks like, well, my West tried to throw it at him, but it hit Charles instead, because West took down, or got taken down by Frazer, or by Tez. And now Frazer's back up with the final cut. West sending him into the corner, and now Tez sends him into the other corner. Okay, big clothesline. Frazer's cut open. Frazer's watching this happen. Super kick, and now Frazer with a leg lariat. Oh, he's got the chair now. That's a little receipt right there. And now Tez setting his whole body at him. And now, oh my god, wasteland, but no bulldog there from Frazer. German suplex. And now, wait, West sends Tez into the corner. Kendo stick, throw it at him, but Frazer with a side Russian leg sweep. And now, oh my god, big splash from Tez. And now off the ropes. He tried to use the kendo stick. Whoa, he just hurdled a man on accident. Double underhook power bomb from West. But again, Frazer just keeping up at him. He's too fast. Never slow down. And now look at this big spinning back kick. West is down. Sliding kick there, but Tez again with that back elbow. Went for a super kick to Tez. Now West into the corner we go. Wait, setting him over. I think Frazer was getting back in the ring, but he might have to wait his turn as he's watching West go pillar to post with that tiger feint kick. But a German as soon as he gets back in the ring. And now Frazer with that snap suplex, snapping him all the way. Going up to the top, but oh my god, perfectly placed chair from Tez. He don't fucking miss. And I'm into the corner with both of them there, Frazer. Okay. And now West gonna send Frazer into the corner though. Wait, he's setting him up for that cardiac kick. No, drop kick from Frazer, but Tez flying through with that blockbuster. But that front flip DDT from West. Phoenix splash on West. Tez is down. Frazer! I thought he was going to win the championship, but West kicked out. These two are going back and forth. Super kick up on the top rope. Going for it again. Phoenix splash missed. Up on the top rope. A spiral tap from the heavens. West again getting covered. Two-time champion. How the hell did West kick out again? West kicked out of both times, but now the Authors of Pain. We saw them try to help Seth Rollins yesterday, and it didn't work. Now they're trying to help Frazer, but Tez over the top rope. And West through the ropes, just like they've done before, but now they're not friends anymore. A super kick. Tez has changed up his attitude, but here comes Frazer. Here goes Frazer. Into the ring we go. Now he's got him up on the top rope. West is taken down. Frazer, here we go. He's got him perched up there, jumping up. Oh, taking a page out of his Messiah's book. Superplex into the final cut. No, cardiac kick turns it into a brain buster, but Frazer got kicked upside the head, and Wesley retains the United States Championship. What a sequence of events that just took place. These three tore the goddamn house down, but Wesley is ready to maybe finally do his open challenges. What a win, what a defense. He's taking on any and all comers, as he should. Austin, what the hell were you doing yesterday? Everybody and their goddamn grandma was out there helping in the women's Money in the Bank, but you were nowhere to be seen. Well, I helped Candace at the chamber and she didn't want it. It caused her to lose. You think I care about that? That could have been her cashing in on Io, but now she has to wait for opportunities to open up. But with whatever that thing is as champion, how's that gonna work, huh? You tell me that. Well, it couldn't have been her earlier because she's on Raw. That has never mattered in Money in the Bank. You know what? I don't care. Just promise me you won't mess this up for me. Pinky promise? For God's sake, just do what I told you already. Now this is one I am very intrigued with. Out comes Jey Uso, main event. Jey Uso, ever since beating Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, he's had a chip on his shoulder to get to be a champion, a singles champion. No more tag teams for the Yeet Man, but someone has been a thorn in his side and his biggest hater, that man being CM Punk. The voice of the voiceless has been losing his voice, yelling at Jey Uso. He called out how Jey Uso is not as good of a wrestler as many that he is taking opportunities from. Jey knows this, but CM Punk said that he couldn't let Jey get ahead of him because Jey is not straight edge. He called him a junkie, pulled up his old mugshot, and cost him a chance at the Chamber and Money in the Bank. So they finally come to blows one-on-one in this ring right fucking now. With this side of CM Punk coming out, Jey Uso went for a super kick. I think he thinks this match is going to end pretty quickly, and already going for a pinfall, but Jey kicks out before one because obviously we just started. But Punk, look at this, that lariats just takes down Jey. But Punk, this all stems from him losing his WrestleMania main event to LA Knight, and then he went a pipe bomb on the fans. Jey Uso trying to pull a fast one on him right now, but no, Punk reverses it. Maybe why would you need this? Why would you need to roll him up? But oh, reversing it again. Jey Uso, these two going back and forth, pound for pound right now. I don't know if Punk would appreciate this, but Jey's able to kick out and right into a pile driver. Punk lost his Mania main event and he got salty, and now he's taking it out of somebody who's just got drafted separately from his bloodline for the first time ever. And now Jey Uso's trying to break out as a singles guy, but Punk is letting it happen because Jey's not as good of a wrestler. I mean, he knows that. But God damn it, he's trying. He's got the people behind him, and that's all you really need. Punk once had the people behind him. He had the people behind him for 10 years while he was gone. And now, all of a sudden, when someone else has that same support, he doesn't like it. Super kick missed. And I mean, that dragon screw. Punk just trying to school him real quick, but Jey Uso's got him. Jey Uso's got him. Super kick, that running super kick, but Punk kicked out before 0. And Jey just put his whole power to that super kick. Punk was doing a little stupid shit just to be a dickhead. But Jey Uso's actually trying here, and he still kicked out before 1. And now look at this. Wait, Punk got him back off of that reversal into an exploder suplex. And now dropping it down with the Uranagi straight into an Anaconda Vice. Got this Vice grip locked in, the arm behind the head. This could already tap out Jey Uso. How embarrassing would this be? Jey Uso poured out his heart to the fans. He admitted he was scared. He admitted he didn't like it, or he admitted he didn't know how he was going to work by himself. And for him to lose like that would be terrible. But he breaks out. He breaks out of it into that suplex neck breaker. Cover. No, Punk kicks out at like 2.5, but Punk right back up to his feet. It didn't even matter. A blue thunder bomb up on the top rope. He goes. Big splash. No, Jey does those. And now, oh, with an atomic drop right in the balls. Flapjack went for an elbow drop, but no. These two now going back and forth. Super kick. Super kick up on the top rope. Uso splash. Uso splash cover. Oh my goodness. Punk kicked out at 1. Punk just kicked out at 1 of Jey's two biggest moves, the super kick and the splash. But, you know, he's got to go to the outside, and Jey's going to join him, but no. Punk moved out of the way. Smart veteran maneuver, more experienced as a singles competitor. What do you need this for? What do you need this for, Punk? Oh, my goodness. Into the... taking apart the announce table, but Jey back up to his feet. Look at this. Jey Uso's trying his best. What do we got here? Suplex off the announce table. Oh my goodness, Jey. But no, Punk fighting out somehow with a single leg kick. And now Punk gonna join him up there. No, 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 no! Pile driver on the announce table through it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that put him to sleep. That put him to sleep for sure. Punk playing with his food now. All he has to do is go cover Jey Uso. He's dead. He just got spiked on his head on the outside through the He didn't even kick out. He didn't even kick out. Punk wants to play with him even more, but Jey somehow came to. He somehow broke out of it. Roll up. No, Punk kicks out. That would have been so embarrassing for Punk. But a super kick. Jey Uso's trying. Somehow he's got a burst of energy. Somehow. But no, he missed that splash in the corner. GTS, go to sleep. He was dead after the announce table bump. And see ya. Jey Uso kicked out. Jey Uso kicked out. Punk's seeing color. Punk's bleeding. Or is it Jey who's bleeding? I don't even know. Punk's bleeding because now a guillotine choke locked in from Jey Uso. Jey Uso trying his best to make him submit, and Punk instantly, almost instantly, breaking out of it as quick as he can. Into the corner though, and now he's taking it a little bit more serious. He's taking it a little bit more serious. That short arm clothesline. Up on the top rope, going for that patented elbow drop. Punk now calling him up, one more GTS, but no, wait, Jey fighting out, super kick, now sending him through the ropes. This might not be a good idea, but I think he knows he has to do a little bit more. He has to get Uso crazy over the top rope, and now Jey sending him into the corner. Big shot takes him down, and now Jey setting it up, calling back to his bloodline, calling back to his family, backing it up on him in the corner. Jey up on the top rope, perfect position. Uso splash, no, he moved, but he's using a roll-up. Small package here from Punk. Oh, I thought he wouldn't need those, but Jey's still able to fight out. And now he's up to his feet with that running super kick again. Up on the top rope. This time he hits the splash. Last time he kicked out at one, but the second time might be the charm. No. Punk kicked out again. But now Punk fighting out from the corner. And look at this. Back to basics with a snap suplex. The basics that he doesn't even think Jey has. But now fighting out with that dragon screw. Fighting out with an enziguri to the side of the blonde hair. And now for a second time, go to sleep. Falling into the cover, instantly goes for the cover because he knows he needs it. And see, Jey kicked out again. He can barely stand. He needs support from the corner, but CM Punk is still going at him. He's not wasting any time. He's busting Jey Uso open. Jey Uso somehow able to kick out of 2 GTSs in that pile driver. Jey Uso showing heart. He's showing fight, but it might not be enough. Jey up to his feet as Punk was trying to be cute about it, but no, he's dancing on him. A big chop, big kick to the gut, and now kick to the side of the goddamn head. Jey Uso throwing up his own ones. Is everybody with him? Everybody believes in him at least, but he's bleeding from the chest. Punk doing push-ups, flat push-ups, knuckle push-ups. He doesn't think Jey Uso belongs in the same ring as him, but a spear. Jey Uso barely pulls out the spear nowadays, but he took it from Roman. No, Punk kicked out, and now Punk up from the floor. No, he doesn't do it like this. Oh, Jey kicks out. Keep fighting, Jey. Keep fighting. Prove yourself right. He's proved himself already as a wrestler by lasting this long, but can you prove it even further by picking up a win over the best in the world? But a neck breaker, and now a knee right to the blood that's splattering across the mat. Now we had a black mat and it still didn't work. And now Punk got to go into his old bag of tricks here. Punk, the GTS wasn't working. He's got to get a little bit crazier. From the top rope, double underhook, a Pepsi plunge. He may have tore his own knee, but CM Punk diving deep into his bag, and he pulls off the win against Jey Uso. Jey Uso proved, though, that he deserves to be in this position. Punk needed to dig deep. Punk needed to be a little slimy. Punk needed to almost cheat. You thought he would have been next, but Punk still beats him, and it's technically clean, so he can claim it. But Jey Uso put up a good fight, goddammit. But the best in the world finally getting yourself back on track. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this team we got coming down. Like the fabulous Freebirds, but it's actually pretty deadly. And Otis. Now, this is great because the S-Boys were originally against the idea of Otis joining up with them, but with the power of positivity and probably them hips on Otis, they have joined forces to take on the New Day, the current Trios champions who took the belts from Otis and the Creed brothers, where Otis was turned on. So Otis had some long-standing beef with the boys, but the New Day have been trying other things with the tag titles and a Money in the Bank qualifier for Kofi. They have been ducking Otis and PD, so now it all comes to a close. Right now, Trios titles are on the line. Would you look at them honkers on Otis? You can see them through the top. Dude, don't worry about me. Anyway, we got a Trios championship match. Otis and Pretty Deadly being a team is just awesome. I think Otis is pretty deadly. But now, it looks like the more experienced tag team and trio of the New Day as Kofi Kingston was tagged in. But Otis, he's been around the Trios game. It's all that enziguri though. But Otis, he's a little agile. He's a little agile now, especially feeling good. You look good, you play good. And right now he's playing good against Kofi Kingston with that power bomb. And now look at this, going at the legs here, Kofi Kingston. He can't have trouble in Paradise if his legs don't work. And now the short arm clothesline. Now grabbing him by the ears. Look at Otis go. And now Otis, obviously, he teamed with the Creed brothers for a long time, over 300 days with that tag titles, or the Trios titles. That was a double team almost. And they lost at WrestleMania to a reformed New Day after Xavier Woods got Kofi and E to dig deep and become the heels, if you want to pull back the curtain. And now Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, after being called up from NXT, have seemed to be a little bit different. They were assholes to people like Chase U and all that in NXT. But ever since coming up, I think Otis made them rethink their ways a little bit, but now he might need to rethink everything as getting double teamed by Woods and Big E. And now Woods sitting him into the corner, former World Heavyweight Champion, as is Big E. Kofi Kingston not ever had a World Championship. Oh my god, went for a last shot, shout out to his Chugs boy. But oh my goodness, Prince just going at him. But Woods and E were World Champions. Kofi had a chance at the Money in the Bank as he had a qualifier, but he did end up losing. As Elton Prince going ham on Woods. They wanted Kofi to maybe get to that spot, but they weren't defending the Trios Championships at the same time, so that was the main gripe with Pretty Deadly and Otis. They didn't defend the titles, and now we're here on Money in the Bank on pay-per-view for the titles on the line. Woods, now look at this. Wait, oh, hammer locking. Otis sends him over that DDT, and now into the corner we go, tagging in Big E. Again, these teams, these three have been a team for so damn long. Even if they were off and on, they know how to work it. And now a double team with that big splash and leg drop. But no, Otis back up to his feet. E tried to run at him, but he just bounced up the meat of Otis. And now tagging to Kid Wilson. Charles Robinson got caught in the crossfire, but Kid Wilson going at it. And now try to go after Kofi. He did, but it turns right around into Big E. Now off the ropes, ducking under. Big E's going crazy. Jumping over the agility of E. Oh, to that power slam. And now E sending him into the corner. And now just stomping away. Remember when they used to do those not rainbow, it was like, what's the Stampede? The Unicorn Stampede? Remember when that thing used to be a thing? And it was in the video game too? What happened to that? Now sending him into the ring post. Okay. And now E, look at this, maybe could set him up for the big ending here, but he's not. A power slam to former NXT Tag Team Champion, the Yes Boy. And now trying to fight out with a side Russian leg sweep. He's taunting, though, to his Yes Boys, and he got tagged into Kofi. Frequent tags here from the New Day. You know that's how they keep these titles. Woods off the middle rope, but Wilson needs that tag into Prince. And Prince got the tag into Otis. The frequent tags from Pretty Deadly and Otis. It's working. And now off that headbutt into a world's strongest slam on Woods. Cover, but Kofi's in the ring to break it up. But wait, a spine buster type maneuver. Oh, but Woods fighting off from the floor, tagging in Big E now, and Big E stomping a mud hole on Otis. But Otis, Big E's taunts to the crowd. He's playing to him, and Otis gets the tag into Prince, but he's going after Wilson for some reason. Wilson getting dropped on the apron, tagging to Kofi. But wait, Prince back up to his feet, taking Woods down, or taking Kofi down by himself. And now look at this, taking down E off the apron. That's what you get for doing it to Wilson. And now Kofi trying in the corner, but no, Elton sends him into the other corner. Big clotheslines, Kojima, if you will. Clotheslines to Kofi, short arm clothesline from Prince. And now Prince, why are you doing that? Y'all gotta keep doing it. It's not gonna work. Now wheelbarrow from Woods off the hot tag on the Bulldog. But wait, Prince trying his best, floating him up in the air. Elbow drop there from Prince. Shout out to you. And now wait, tagging to Otis. Wait a minute. Throwing Woods across the ring, former world champion. Now wait, perfect position. Perfect position. Look at the way he's slapping his meat. And now look at this. Going for it. The Caterpillar. Look at this. No, Kofi pulled down Prince. And he pulled out Woods. Prince was down. He got hit with the Caterpillar elbow drop. No. And Wilson trying to get in the ring, but a trouble in paradise. Now Woods back in the ring. He was legal the whole time, and so is E. Midnight Hour. Oh my goodness. They were so close, but that Big E ending, and New Day has pulled it off. Oh my goodness. They were so close. Prince pulled him down. Prince got pulled down into the thing, and Woods got pulled out, and then he came back in. The New Day are still your trios champions, but Otis and Pretty Deadly were so close. One small error, but the New Day reigns tall once again. Man, Otis, ever since the Creed Brodus fallout, he just hasn't gotten it right. He just can't get it right, but he dressed well, and everything went well. Wait, who's that? Super kick. That's Nick Nemeth. TNA World Champion Nick Nemeth, and he's with Pretty Deadly. This was what he was doing before he was released. This is what Nick Nemeth or Dolph Ziggler was doing, and now a danger zone to Otis. Pretty Deadly and Nick Nemeth were together before Nemeth was released. TNA's partnered now, but it seems like more than just NXT. Latino World Order. That was only a follicle, a fragment of what we wish to bestow upon you. Your family crumbled under the slightest pressure. Your bond is nothing but a part of your imagination. It's obsolete to the real world. Ray, Santos, Carlito, Joaquin, Cruz, Zelina, you have all been neglected by one another. But you know who wouldn't? Me or my brother. We never have, and we never will, but therein lies your problem. We never forget. You have taken from others, left your own to seek your gain. You have created the illusion of a connection. You can never rekindle the flame to an already burnt bridge, for it has become null and void. Yet everything I say seems to be unheard and unseen. You all are hearing me, but are you listening? No! Of course not! I've had to repeat myself to so many of you in the past, but nobody ever believed me, even when I was trying to help my own brother. Every single person that has wrote their own wrongs will soon become extinct, because if you're paying attention, you'd notice you were already dying. But don't think for a second the Latino world order is safe. This is all to be continued. And just before we hit the main event, it's time for a very interesting match, as here comes Finn Balor, the former WWE champion who lost in the main event of WrestleMania, now sees another chance. The Prince gets a technical one-on-one rematch, but he was in the Elimination Chamber and the Gauntlet match, but that's besides the point. The leader of the OC struck a deal with the owner of the company and now has one more shot at Sami Zayn. The WWE champion has been through hell and back and a round trip again. His first defense was inside the Elimination Chamber. Then he had to beat 5 consecutive superstars, and he's done every single bit of it. But there's one more chance for Balor. However, everybody is banned from ringside in a questionable move from the boss. I'm not too sure how that helps him at all, but we'll see. Sami don't back down, that's for damn sure. So put that winged eagle to the sky. Now, I still can't help but wonder what game exactly the owner, Jake Pentagon, is playing at. Is Sami Zayn already trying to pull a fast one on Finn Balor? But no, and now into a Michinoku driver. But I gotta question the decision-making of banning everybody from ringside. Does he think that Balor can just beat Sami one-on-one and then Sami won't have the championship? But that's not how he rolls. He usually distracts and all this and all that, and Kevin Owens got involved, and that's why he thinks he needs to ban everybody. But I don't know what he's playing at, but he clearly always has a plan. So Balor and Zayn are running back the main event of WrestleMania. Finn Balor only had like a 50-day reign. He defeated The Fiend. He defeated Bray Wyatt before, like the only person to ever beat Bray Wyatt on that run he was having. And Finn Balor just turns right back around into the hardest working man, the heart of the company. Sami Zayn, after winning the Rumble in his return, Sami Zayn was on fire, and now Finn Balor got his first reign cut short. And now he could be looking for a second one as he drops him into that gutbuster. But Sami with that pop-up drop kick. And now into the corner we go. Charles Roberts had to get out of the way, but Finn Balor ducking under, Pele kick. These two had a banger of a main event. It was like 10 minutes long, the longest match we've ever had outside of a Rumble or Gauntlet. And now Balor and Zayn running it back. You can only imagine what they got to pull out now. They knew each other so well then, but it was because of Jake Pentagon on accident that he ended up losing the championship, so maybe he doesn't even want to make this deal anymore. But Sami Zayn is packaging him up. Into the corner we go. Sami, after defending an Elimination Chamber, after defending in a Gauntlet, after defending all across the world, Sami Zayn has now just no challenge phases him anymore. A one-on-one match is probably a lot easier than he wanted, but he still doesn't know what Jake Pentagon is planning. Off the top rope though, double axe handle. He's just got to focus on Balor right now. He missed it though, into that blue thunder bomb. Cover! No, stacked him up there, but Balor able to kick out. Now into the corner. Balor trying to save himself in the corner, but these repeated punches from Zayn. Went for a drop kick. No, he ended up drop kicking the goddamn bottom turnbuckle, and now into a bloody Sunday. Balor up on top. Coup de grace. No Sami move. German suplex, bridging cover to retain the championship. No, Balor kicks out, but now Sami back on the attack. Brain buster. Up on the top rope he goes. Moonsault. No, Balor moved this time, and that was sleeper takedown. Into the corner, up on the top rope. Sami just did this to Balor. Anything you can do, I can do better. The one-upsmanship from these two black and gold originals. And now Balor into the corner. No way, Sami fighting out off the turnbuckle, springboard for that DDT. Up on the top rope, but Balor there to meet him. Sami sends him off. Hurricane Rana off the top. Now stacking him up here. Trying to pull off a win right now before Pentagon can even think about getting involved. Even though he can't because he's banned. Went for the big boot. Roll up there. Balor trying to pull off. He could be near the ropes, but Sami able to kick it out. Kick it out, kick out. Now into the corner. Oh my, just by the throat, under the beard. He's got a long beard. It could, I'm surprised there's anything under that. And now trying to send his boot into him, but no, Sami dropping a knee right on the back of his head. These two got bloody at Mania. I'm assuming they get bloody again. Moonsault to the outside. We saw Kairi Sane do that earlier, but now Sami's doing it. Went for a super kick. 1916. This could do it right here. I thought he had him at Mania like this. Thought he had him in the Gauntlet like this, but no. Sami kicks out. 1916 doesn't really end anymore, but went for a knee drop. I thought he was going to go for coup de grace, but he still missed it anyway. Now Sami into the corner. Now look at these repeated punches to Balor. He's not holding back at all. He's trying to bust Balor open, and he does. He's wearing red, and now he's seeing red. Sami Zayn with those repeated punches back to back to back to back into the corner. Went for haluva kick. No, missed it. Balor into the corner he goes. Charles, you better get out of the way. Balor setting him up. He's bleeding right from the top of his eyebrow. Shotgun drop kick to Zayn. Up on the top. Coup de grace. Coup de grace. And could that be the coup de grace on Sami Zayn's run? No, Sami kicks out. Maybe this is what we're expecting here. Oh, Balor, wait, again went for another coup de grace. Big boot from Sami. There's blood on the mat. There's blood everywhere, but the blood's still pumping for Zayn's title reign. No, Balor kicks out. He can barely stand in the corner. He's got blood on his chest now. But Sami, look at this, hanging him up there with that neck breaker. But no, wait, Sami getting rolled up here. Could this be the end? Not like this. No, Sami kicks out. Balor with that clothesline. I mean, maybe this is what Pentagon's wanting. Shotgun drop kick. They're just having a match, and Balor could very much pull it off. It's anybody's game at this point. I think he's just leaving it up to chance. I wouldn't do that, but Jake Pentagon seems to be leaving this match up to chance. And off that big combination in the corner, Sami's still fighting as much as he can. Now got him. They're holding hands here a little bit. Tight rope and off the ropes. Tornado DDT. Up on the top rope. Perfect position the other way. Swanton. No, he missed. Roll up here. Balor to become two-time WWE champion. No, Sami kicks out. Now Sami up to the feet in the corner. Oh, shotgun drop kick. Not shotgun, but just a drop kick. Now Balor sent in the other corner. Another drop kick. Now he's seated in the corner. A seated drop kick. Sami Zayn just putting him around from corner to corner, from pillar to post. Another drop kick. Balor getting beat up right now. Getting pinballed. Haluva kick. Of all that setup, a haluva kick. Shoots the half to retain for the third time. No. Balor kicked out. Zayn can't believe it, but here we go. Balor up on the floor. The blood is still on the mat. We're still continuing. Wait a minute, went for that chop in the corner, but no, Sami went for something there. Missed it, and into another 1916 cover. This could do it. Two coup de grace, one. Sami Zayn don't got a single ounce of stop in his body. He don't got a single ounce of it. Into the corner. He's got courage. He's got fighting spirit. Again. Big clothesline. Big back elbow. Sami Zayn doing anything he can, throwing everything he can. Into the corner again. Another haluva kick. Huh? What? Kevin Owens just is laid out backstage by the Polygon. What is happening? I said everybody was banned from ringside, but back here, it's fair game. I made it so your boy couldn't help you, so we had him all to ourselves. Remy, you have caused me endless amounts of pain since that gauntlet match. I haven't slept, I haven't shaved, I haven't kept myself together, but you know what helps me wake up in the morning? Knowing that every day is another chance to make you suffer, and every night for you is another night you think about how you're going to try to fight us off. Before you fall asleep and directly after you wake up, I am racing through your mind. And that's what keeps me alive. It's what keeps me from letting the devil on my shoulder win. Your suffering is my pleasure. But the one person that you could always fall back on is now gone. We took care of him. But Kevin was only one of two people. Poor Khadijah. Remy, you wouldn't let your own personal achievements get in the way of protecting your wife, would you? Kiana, stop her fucking head in! No, don't do that, Sami's gonna try to save it, but no! Shotgun drop kick! No! Coup de grace! No, Sami moved! Haluva kick! He's gonna go into the cover! He's gonna pull it off as soon as he can! Haluva kick out of nowhere! Sami Zayn retains! He retained the championship, but he's running back! Somehow Balor didn't win it, but Sami Zayn is trying to get back there as soon as possible! What just happened? Now it's time for what you've all been waiting for. It's the Money in the Bank ladder match for the men this time. We already saw the women's winner cash it in for the first time that's happened, but it starts with Cody Rhodes, who gave some encouragement to another guy in this match, but still wanted in. It's confusing, but he was added in alongside another man because there wasn't enough time for a qualifier, so he didn't actually qualify, but he's still here as a former world champion as he takes on Johnny Gargano, former Royal Rumble winner and tag team champion who faced Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania for his Rumble win. That's kind of crazy, but but he was in this match last year. His wife was in the women's one yesterday, so can the Gargano family, can the wrestlings get back on track with the win as he takes on Bobby Lashley? Yes, he did actually show up. He is actually here, even though his contract has expired. He was the first person to qualify, so I kind of got screwed. But the Hurt Business is dead. But can Bobby ink a new deal with the Money in the Bank as he battles Tommaso Ciampa, the guy who has been helping Cody Rhodes and got encouragement from him? Kind of confusing that Cody stepped on his turf, but Ciampa was also in this match last year and is again with his old DIY partner in this match. So them coming to blows again would be awesome, but he's trying to break out against Carmelo Hayes, another man just looking for something to latch onto as a former King of the Ring and Intercontinental Champion. This is just the leap he is looking for, as he has his buddy R-Truth or R-Trick lurking around him as well. They ain't really buddies, but he takes on Chad Gable, a man who's really elevated himself in recent months. Ever since losing his US title and his old tag partner Jason Jordan, Gable has been ready, willing, and able to be a world champion. Stepping up to CM Punk, competing in Elimination Chamber, and squaring off with the Pentagon, Gable is fully ready as they all take on Shawn Spears, the last confirmed man in the match, and oh shit, he's trying to talk. Now let's get one thing perfectly clear. Cody Rhodes, my old friend, how is it that you are the only person in this match that has not won a match in the past 2 weeks? Everybody else qualified. I won my debut, but you got in because you're Cody Rhodes? Doesn't seem very honorable of you, Mr. Nightmare, but my main concern is, why do you think I'm some sort of an invisible man? You know who I am. You know our history, so I can't fathom why you wouldn't be able to look me in the eyes, acknowledge my existence, or even say my name. Listen, can you just get in the ring, or do you really want me to say your name? I mean, apparently someone else is coming down, so I would hurry it up if I were you. Everybody in Florida, would you like me to say his name?
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in...
Say his name and he appears. This is the mystery man, Joe Hendry from TNA, who is teased on NXT, and some TNA partnership was teased on NXT No Mercy. The 252 pounds of pure motivation is here. The answer to all life's problems has arrived in WWE in this universe mode, and he's here looking to win Money in the Bank. Imagine how insane this would be if a non-contracted but partnered with kind of superstar won a guaranteed shot at a world title. I don't even know, but wave your hands from side to side. Let's get this Money in the Bank ladder match underway. First it was Nemeth, now it's Hendry. This NXT TNA thing seems to not just be NXT. They were teased at No Mercy as crossing the line, but it seems like more than just NXT. Main roster, Bobby Lashley don't even work here. Don't worry about any of that. And now as Ciampa and Gargano going to blows instantly, of course they are. Shawn Spears finally trying to get Cody Rhodes to say his name, but somebody else appeared when that happened. And now Bobby Lashley and Carmelo Hayes going at it, Cody Rhodes and Chad Gable. Shawn Spears trying to just get out there immediately. Did I just see DIY team up? That's crazy. But Shawn Spears already getting very close to pulling down the briefcase. Somebody better stop him. Okay, that's not a perfect 10 if I've ever seen it. And Gargano trying to stop him, but Ciampa stopping Gargano at all costs. And it takes out Shawn Spears at the same time. Now Gable and Spears going at it, as Lashley's in the ring with the former DIY, and never mind, Ciampa's now out of the ring. Okay, and now Carmelo and Cody going at it, Gargano and Lashley. Chair just got thrown. Joe Hendry's up on the damn ladder, and a kick there from Gargano in the ring. Hendry and Spears, Gable and Cody, Ciampa and Lashley. Final cut like his brother from Cody. Now Carmelo Hayes going for a Falcon Arrow type maneuver on Lashley. Ciampa takes down Hendry. Dude buster from Gargano, and now Lashley's got Rhodes. Oh my goodness. With a, with a full Nelson, but a DDT onto the ladder. Now look at Gable and Joe Hendry teaming up. Never would have thought that would happen, but a follow-away slam from the 252 pounds of pure motivation. Now Gargano escape locked in on Cody Rhodes. We saw this at WrestleMania before Seth Rollins stomped and cashed in, and now we're running it back. He won't win the match like that, but those two got some history. Do they ever? And now Gargano sending Lashley down with that kick. Mello and Hendry going at it. Hendry, I mean, I would like him to stick around if this partnership's going to be a thing. I mean, Nemeth seems to be teaming up with Pretty Deadly, so why can't Joe Hendry pop up whenever he wants? Or actually, I think it's whenever someone says his name, because he was teased at the end of an NXT episode, but nobody ever said his name at No Mercy, so, or just said the catchphrase. I guess the catchphrase works as well. as Ciampa now has Lashley. Look at that. That's crazy. First 48 to Hendry. That strength there from from Ciampa was crazy. And now Shawn Spears just raking the eyes of Carmelo Hayes. But now a fairy tale ending to Cody Rhodes. Carmelo Hayes is up there. Hendry just sent Shawn Spears into the ladder. And Joe Hendry's going to stop Melo. He was very dangerously close. Spears is trying to stop this, but Hendry's got other plans. Swinging neck breaker off the top. Now a big knee to Shawn Spears. And now Carmelo taking him down. Ciampa and Gargano are in that corner. No, they are just set themselves aside to just figure it out themselves. They still have some animosity that from WrestleMania, from the draft, from the turn at Royal Rumble. There's a lot going on here. But now everybody seems to be in the ring except for only a certain few, select few. And now as Shawn Spears got sent over the top rope, so that's tough. Gable getting taken down. It was just back to back in that corner. That's crazy. They tried to team up on Rhodes, but it didn't work. Hendry got taken out to the outside, and now Gable, look at this, ring around the Rosie on Ciampa in that ring. Oh my goodness, there's carnage everywhere. Not that kind of carnage that we saw yesterday on APW. Don't worry about that. And now Ciampa trying to set up a ladder in the ring. Shawn Spears getting dropped by Lashley. Lashley now, he's got a chance. He don't even work here, but wait. Oh, that's Angelo Dawkins from the Hurt Business. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Dawkins said there's time for a change. It's his time. And Lashley's leaving, so Dawkins is going to make sure he leaves. This is huge for Dawkins' career because he's trying to take Lashley out for good. Spine buster. He's not even in this match. MVP told him the news that they would all fail without him. But Dawkins trying to make sure he writes his own path, and Lashley might be taken out for the rest of eternity. He might never be seen again, as now Rhodes and Spears, these two have been trying to come to blows since SmackDown, ever since Spears returned. But Spears is running away from Rhodes, up the ramp, and up and out of here. But Cody Rhodes now going to join him. There's ladders up on the stage because this is Money in the Bank, but you might not want. There's so many people there. Joe Hendry was involved. Spears and Cody are now just popping up there. Oh my God. Up on the ladder. What is going on? Somebody could win right now. I said his name. I did just say his name. That's on me. Spears and Cody are up on this ladder, up on the stage. Joe Hendry's gonna push them off the stage. That's it for Spears and Rhodes. There ain't no way. As Joe Hendry is proud of himself there, but Carmelo Hayes with a big kick to Gargano, or to Ciampa, now going after Gargano. He's just going after both DIY right now. But here we go. Big shots here from the black card. And now wait, setting up for his own move. Wait, Gargano setting up at the same time. They just accidentally hit a meet in the middle. And Ciampa can't even believe it. These two, they didn't plan to do it like that, but Carmelo got caught in the crossfire, and immediately they're hockey fighting. Shades of Bishop and Santana on goddamn No Mercy. These two, just, they'll never be separated. They're destined to do this forever. Johnny Gargano, former Royal Rumble winner. Ciampa trying to become a world champion like many are telling him that he can be. This is his only chance, or his biggest chance at the moment. And now Cactus Clothesline sends them both out of the ring. Now Gable going to pick up the pieces. Chad Gable going to pick it up. This is his chance. Chad Gable, there's nobody else left in the ring. Gargano and Ciampa just took each other out, but how Joe Hendry's back from the stage. Joe Hendry's back from the stage. He pushes it off, but Gable's hanging up there. Gable, just pull it down. Just pull it down, Chad. Wait a minute. You could just do that. He's dangling from up there. No, Gable. He's gonna drop and get dropped into a German suplex from Joe Hendry. What a goddamn show of the power, the 252 pounds. But no, Gargano's back in and he sends out Hendry. Boo, he sends him out. Gargano trying to become Mr. Money in the Bank. But again, Ciampa's right there. Every step that Gargano takes up the ladder, Ciampa is meeting him there. They will never let they will never let each other do anything right. And now that they battle up there, Gargano's woozy a little bit. Wait a minute, but Joe Hendry back in it, and he sends out both DIY. Clothesline over the top to Gargano. Clothesline over the top sends Ciampa. Wait, Joe Hendry's the only one left. Joe Hendry's the only one left. He doesn't even work here. He's in TNA. But he's going to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Do you believe? Wait. That's Austin Theory. No, he was told by Gargano to help earlier. And now he's helping by sending Joe Hendry off the top of a ladder. He didn't help Candice yesterday, but he's berated earlier by Gargano. And Theory has just taken out Joe Hendry. We all wanted to see it. But no, wait. Back in the ring is Ciampa. double underhook for that fairy tale ending. Low blow from Gargano. Ciampa just got low blowed, and now Gargano waits over the top power bomb through a ladder bridge on the announce table. Ciampa was so close. He took out Theory, but Theory may pay dividends. Joe Hendry was close, but Johnny Gargano, a Royal Rumble winner, and now a Money in the Bank holder. Johnny Gargano, he's back. He is back. Johnny Wrestling is so back. Former Rumble winner. He needed something new. He needed something. He had his eyes set on something for so long to get himself back in the world title picture after not wanting to be a tag team champion. He knew he could be world champion, and now he's got a guaranteed shot anytime he pleases. Oh my goodness, what an end to Money in the Bank. We've got so many headlines coming out of this show, you won't want to miss it. The next episode's Raw. I'm trying my best to get these out quicker than ever. So thank you all for sticking with me and sticking with the ride. We'll see you all very soon.